Many thanks to the Hunter Foundation, Scottish Government and the SIP for their support in a number of areas over the past year. During one of the most difficult times imaginable, we've been able to increase our impact with your help. We've increased the number of sessional workers across all our programmes, allowing us to run more sessions and give more opportunities to former players and volunteers. This has helped us to increase the number of new players attending our sessions by over 400% when compared to 2019. Our hardship programme has now given out nearly 50,000 elements of support since it started in March 2020. This has ranged from food to data, from electricity to emergency transport. The initial investment of 20k from SIP has been more than matched along the way. We now have mental health workers based in Glasgow and Edinburgh, one in each city. Both are qualified mental health practitioners and are doing group work at sessions, as well as spending time one-to-one where players have specific challenges. Based on what we see happening with our players, both old and new, as we emerge from the pandemic, we see this as a growing area for street soccer and somewhere we have a lot to offer. We began our Guardians programme in 2020, which is geared specifically at care-experienced young people, mainly in the school environment. We've also launched our Network programme, where we invite community organisations to run their own street soccer sessions with support from us, as well as access to our events and partnerships. We are now running a session in the Raploch in Stirling, are about to launch in Airdrie and have ongoing discussions in Falkirk, Leven and Kirkcaldy. Many of our former players continue to make good progress, including some working for other third sector organisations. We recently heard from a former player that he had been able to save 6 lives in the past year through intervention as part of his role, a great legacy for our coaches. We have worked hard with our central team to make sure we get our message right, so that we can influence appropriately and so that potential players know we are here for them. We recently recruited a communications officer to help us with this. Over the past year, we have taken on a number of projects to improve the organisation for players and staff. We recently developed our data capture system so that our coaches can track player journeys and outcomes more easily, giving us better data on the impact we are having. The past year has been busy, as you can hear, and it won't be quiet anytime soon with the opening of our first Change Centre in Dundee, allowing us to prove the model of providing support through partnerships on site and trusted relationships with players. Many thanks for your support. Many thanks to the Hunter